Question 8. A raffle sells tickets for $10 and offers a prize of $500, $1,000, or $2,000. Let C be a random variable that represents the prize in the raffle drawing. The probability distribution of C is given below. So you either win nothing, $500, $1,000, or $2,000. Okay. What is the expected profit when playing the raffle? Okay, so the profit is how much you win minus how much you pay. Okay, so the profit is how much you win, which is the variable C, right? It's the prize amount, minus how much you pay, which is $10 for your ticket. All right, so the profit is a random variable based on the random variable C minus a constant. So we're subtracting a constant. All right, so the nice thing is that when you subtract, let's just make a note here, subtract a constant, the shape stays the same. The standard deviation stays the same, right? Because subtracting just shifts the distribution left to right. Okay. The mean, aka the expected value, needs to be subtracted by the same constant. So we need to subtract the constant. In this case, we need to subtract 10 from the old mean. Okay. All right. Currently, we don't know what the old mean is, but we can find it rather quickly. I'm going to type the values into list 1 on my calculator. And you know what? I'll just do it by hand, right? It's not that hard to do. Okay. All right. So the mean of C is equal to the sum of its values times their probabilities. So 0 times 0.6 plus 500 times 0.05 plus 1,000 times 0.13 plus 2,000 times 0.22. All right, so that gives us $2,380.22. So that's our expected profit. But remember, we paid $10 for the ticket. Sorry, 2,380 is the expected prize winnings. Yeah, it's the expected prize amount. But the profit, we have to subtract the $10 we paid for the ticket. Okay. So in other words, the mean of P, the profit, is going to be $2,380.22 minus the $10 we spent, which is $2,370.22. Okay, I'm looking at the answer choices and I realize I must have made a mistake. And I think the mistake is, you can't see it, but in my calculator I typed 0.5 instead of 0.05. So I need to go back and fix that. Okay, so that was wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, let me make this correction really quickly. Yeah, that didn't make sense. How could the average prize be bigger than the maximum prize? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. All right, so now that I fixed my calculation, so this, what I wrote down here is correct. I just must have typed it in the calculator too fast. Okay, the correct expected prize amount is 595. Okay, but then the expected profit, we need to subtract the $10 we paid for the ticket. So 595 minus 10 is 585, and that's choice B.